I'm Brett from Yeovil, and my question is, if you could be the protagonist of any TV show or anime, what would you choose?
Did you say Yeovil?
Yeovil, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me and Trot and come from Yeovil, so nearby.
Yeah, I play Magic the Gathering and Atomic Games. A couple of the guys there, either related to Trot or know Trot personally.
My wife's from Yeovil, so you might have kissed her.
Where is
Not that she kisses everyone in Yeovil. I think it was just Bradford Abbas, but, you know.
Wow.
I moved to Yeovil to be closer to my girlfriend, so I wouldn't be doing anything like that.
Oh, okay, that's fine, that's good.
Let's hear it for Yeovil.
Do you want to actually answer his question?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's stalling. Keep stalling. What's we think?
I'm thinking. I don't know.
TV show or anime?
Buffy. I'll take Buffy. There you go.
Oh, that would be good.
I think Duncan would make a good Buffy as well.
I think I would too,
He's
yeah.
got the hair. We'll just grow it
Martyn,
a
you'd be
bit.
Spike, and you and Duncan would have like a heated romance.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can live
At
with
least
that.
in my /fic. Just-
Yeah.
She
can be
I've
Willow.
gone blank. Yeah.
I think I'd want to go for somebody quite like in-depth, like someone very psychological. So either someone like Lelouch v. Britannia from Code Geass, or maybe even like Yagami from Death Note. Someone that like really thinks about everything. I'd love a poke into someone's mind like that.
Potato chips.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I've genuinely gone blank. I don't even know what TV is anymore.
The baby and the son
TV
from the
shows I watch,
Teletubbies.
horrible things happen to all the protagonists.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, what's the least horrible thing to happen to someone? I don't know.
I would like to be Kevin Spacey in House of Cards. That's the best I've got.
I like how you call him Kevin Spacey as well.
It's slightly it's just Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean, don't look at you're the last
Sjin
one to
doesn't watch
answer.
TV.
I don't know. Like, it'd be someone with superpowers, so maybe like I don't know, Peter Petrelli, but here
Oh, maybe the Flash. That'd be good. Flash would be cool.
Yeah, flashing people, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
The Flasher.
I haven't watched it, but I assume that's what it is.
Cool, yeah.
Fantastic. Let's hear it again for that question.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Oscar, and my question is, which computers do you use?
Oh, sponsor? No, I guess. No, yeah, I think as far as I'm aware.
Ad. Just to be
Yeah,
full
just at the end of it. No, as far as I'm aware, I think everybody in the office uses pretty much the same build of the Yogblast ones from Chill Blast. So literally, we sell them on their website, and you can use the exact same setup that we have.
And I don't think we're meant to tell you, but we can tell you now. I think there's going to be one in Maplins as well. So if you want to buy it from a high street retailer, you can do that. But I don't know what the spec will be like. But I do know that Harry has just drawn, or I say drawn, he's designed the vinyl that's going to be applied to it. So
cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Their stock prices have just shot right up. There we go. Thank you. Let's hear it
Thank you.
again.
Hello, my name is Anthony, and can I take a selfie?
Yes.
There you go.
Especially because you got the PlayStation
Let's do it.
Christmas
You have to
jumper.
stay
Oh my
from
god.
there, and you can do it back
Can
there.
you not
That's
stand
brilliant.
on the X? I feel like that's the selfie spot.
Yeah, go on then. Go on,
On the
stand
X.
There's like
Yeah.
a cross there.
That's the
You
only
stand on the spot.
selfie-related
There's a
question,
bee
sadly.
there.
I don't want to have dupes. Hang on, he hasn't got... Hang on, there you go, right camera.
I think I'm in this one.
And now you've got to turn around and take one with the crowd as well.
Yeah, you got to take a
Yeah.
selfie with the
There
crowd.
you go, everyone.
There we go.
Great, we'll retweet that one. Let's hear it again for yourself.
Hi, I'm Amar. I just wanted to ask if you could be any other Yogscast member for a day, who would you be?
I would love to be Duncan's mum. I thought the question was. I thought the question there was Yogscast's mum. That's where it sounded like it was
That'd be
going.
interesting, though, yeah. Duncan's mum, definitely.
Wow.
So, guys, obviously we've got 5 beautiful and lovely other Yogscast members here today,
Yeah.
4 of which are backstage and don't really care. Who would you say, obviously not, well, maybe on the panel or in the audience, would you guys like to be for just a day?
I would like to be Al Smithy because he's really tall and I'd like to experience that for once in my life. I'd like to be able to reach a cupboard and not have to get a stool or climb on the side to get stuff from the top. I imagine that's what being tall is like. Sorry, Smithy.
What about you
I think
guys?
he was saying
Anyone?
he'd be you for the day as well. Different reasons. Hannah,
You
who
went
would you
there.
be?
I don't know.
Just Hannah, probably. Yogscast Hannah. Why not? Duncan?
What are you saying? Turps?
I'd be Lewis and just fire everyone.
Cutthroat.
That's a good one.
I'd honestly be one of these two because they spend a lot of time in the office painting Warhammer like figurines and
that's
stuff.
true.
And I don't have the steady hand to do that, so I think that'd be quite cool. It's something I've wanted to get into, but it just covers it all in one stroke. It's a nightmare. So yeah, I get that.
It's because you're using a roller, Martyn.
Very clumsy.
I think it would definitely be Simon because the amount of Jaffas he gets sent in,
Oh.
I wouldn't mind some of those.
See, I'd be Smith because he gets sent whiskey.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true. Actually, I'll be
he got it
Trot because
right
he
with
gets
that.
chocolate.
I was going
Yeah.
to say, yeah, can I
Trot
change the
gets
Ross
chocolate.
with Kinder? There's
Yeah.
a lot of Kinder that comes
I'm
in.
sure a lot of people in here have enabled Ross with that Kinder addiction. There, so there we
he
go.
loves it.
Hannah, have you anything, or you still?
I said Trot, chocolate, because he gets a lot of the,
Oh,
the
he
Belgian
gets the
shells.
seashell stuff. Yeah, Guru Deli.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
No,
Anyway,
pronounce
well,
it.
let's hear it for that question there. Thank you. Lovely.
Hi, I'm Diana, and my question is for Duncan. I know you have an art degree, and I was just curious if you still do anything with art, and just what is your relationship with art at the moment?
I think the most artistic thing I do at the moment is just thumbnails, honestly, for all the videos, and occasional like silly editing things. But yeah, I don't really use it so much these
Well,
days.
I think recently you did some fantastic soldering on a,
Oh, yeah.
on a headphone.
Oh my god.
That's not really art. though,
Well,
is it?
I think it was a work of art. Honestly, it was the
It looked
most
like modern art.
dangerous-looking cable I've ever seen in my life.
It's for his headphones as well,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Have you been electrocuted by it yet?
No, it works fine.
For now.
You're secretly impressed, kid.
No, I'm not.
There we go. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love your cosplay outfit.
Yeah, that was a fantastic.
Yeah,
That was a really good
amazing.
cosplay, yeah.
Of the
Yeah.
Expos. I'm a huge fan.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I was curious if there was any game you really wanted to play, but the higher-ups didn't allow or didn't want you to.
Oh, I
The
play
higher
South
ups?
Park on my channel, and
Yeah.
no one seemed to care. So.
Yeah, there isn't really a rule for anything you want to play at all. Like,
I think it's worth pointing out you guys are actually the higher-ups for your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I would
Like-
like to think
yeah.
that we could tell them what to do, but no.
Arguably,
No
our
one
channels
does.
are our own, so
Yeah.
we choose what goes on them.
yeah, we don't
Um,
ever.
Have you ever wanted to play a game but thought otherwise for
Wolfenstein, number one, I thought,
such a
do I want to have a possible Nazi argument about that? But everyone seems to love it, so it's like, well, okay.
what, the Nazis?
Yeah.
Well, you know. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Religious discussions in the
Yeah.
comments. I thought maybe we'd have a problem with certain people grumbling at each other, but it was really well received on YouTube, so I kind of regret not doing it. But at the same time, I'd have to do a lot of editing out of certain things.
That's a good point as well. I mean, because often the higher ups are you guys. You decide what we do because whether you want to watch it or not dictates whether we do it. So often some of the games we want to do, we might not do because there isn't the popularity there. I think sometimes.
Yeah.
Is there anything to mind that would
Final
be that?
Fantasy 14.
Does anyone want to see Final Fantasy 14?
Well,
No.
well, that's the thing. Like,
If you can come to Comic-Con and not get a huge cheer,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's not going to happen, is
Exactly, yeah. It just, we were really excited to do it. We had lots of fun doing the raids that we did and stuff like that, but the views just weren't there
Yeah.
after a while. So because it's for people's time, it just wasn't
And
kind of...
it's kind of sad because you get some people who are like, yeah, I love it, I want to see
Yeah.
more of it. And you're like, yeah, but
I kept,
time-wise,
Yeah.
it sadly doesn't always work.
which is a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The perils.
Thank you.
The perils.
Hear it for that question.
Hi, I'm Sky, and my question's for Kim. You mention it quite a lot on your channel, so the question is, would you like a great Fanta?
Oh my god.
Fantastic. Let's hear it for Great Fanta. Is that what Flux is made of?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not actually a fan of Grape Fanta.
I hadn't heard that, Duncan. Please tell me more.
Don't really like it.
Thank you.
They're shouting down it back there.
Hi, I'm Matthew, and you guys are probably the wrong people to ask this, but how long does it take for a video to be made, edited, and then uploaded?
But these are perfect people to
Yeah.
ask, actually.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah,
They all do that.
Yeah, on a daily basis.
But as to how long, I think you're going to find a vast difference.
So like,
It depends a lot on the video.
yeah,
Like
it
a Let's
does.
Play video would be kind of the length of the video, and then usually maybe like time and a half, because you'll watch it through and stop occasionally.
Depends on
to
what it is though, because if
tweak
it's something
bits.
like Telltale where you've got a lot of dialogue and you're having to do a lot of up and down with the audio volume, it's like 3 or 4 times as long.
But then
as a
comparing
normal
that to something like Shin's Let's Builds,
Yeah,
like,
then
that
you've got-
is hours upon
Yeah.
hours you spend building, then flying around it and tracking it.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to editing as well. Like you might have seen some of the recent GTA videos where there's lots of cool Rockstar editor footage kind of mixed in with gameplay. And then we'll record like about an hour. That'll get cut down to 20 minutes. And then we'll spend a good like 2 hours cutting through the best director clips to put together a good video. So it depends on what you're making really.
Yeah. I mean, equally, when I do a video, just 20 minutes in, cut it, next one. Easy.
Also, when is my key to Yog Towers coming?
When the what, sorry?
When is my key to Yog Towers coming? I was promised one.
Oh, it's in the mail.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Sam. How does it feel being a famous YouTuber?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
I
is,
was-
because we don't really see you guys on a daily basis like this, it's very hard to sort of quantify it, really, isn't it? Because it's just,
It's hard to make eye contact with you right now.
this is very bright, but it's one of these things that because it's not like, dare I say, a real celebrity where you see people all the time, it can be a bit weird when you come to these things. You're like, oh, actually, there's quite a lot of people who are coming to say
'cause
hello.
The thing is, you just think of yourself as a normal person. Like, I just
Yeah.
think I'm a normal person who just makes some dumb videos and puts them on YouTube.
Yeah.
So when I come to conventions like this and see people and they're like,
I like your stuff.
I like your stuff, I'm like,
And the thing is, we're all just kind of like awkward internet nerds, really. So,
Yeah.
We're not used to socialising, are we? We're used to
No.
talking to ourselves for hours on
Yeah.
end.
Talk to each
So
other
it's a
through
little
a
weird.
computer versus
Exactly, we
going
treat each other in the
into
same room, so...
yeah.
This is the first time we've seen each other for like 6
Yeah, I
months.
know, right?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
No, it's really strange. I was saying before we came out here as well, I was terrified to come out here, by the way, because I've only ever seen, like, big film actors and writers and directors and stuff be in front of this wall.
Yeah, doing
So
the-
I felt
yeah.
like such like a poser and like so fake for coming out here and
Yeah.
sitting in front of this. But no, like you were saying, with like just the ratio, I mean, there's maybe like 300 or 400 people in this room, and then you think how many subscribers that actually is.
Yeah.
Imagine multiplying this crowd upwards.
I don't want to think.
It'll go into the fog, and it's just,
freak out.
it's baffling. I think it's one of the perks of the job is that, like you were saying, we can live very normal lives outside of it. We can go to the shops, we can, go on holidays, whatever.
Exactly, I'm there just eating caviar, being like,
Yeah.
it's just great to be normal. Fantastic. Let's hear it for the question and for the guys there. That's beautiful.
Hello, my name is Phoenix. My question is, if you could go on a date with one superhero, who would it be and where would you take them?
Oh, Kim knows this one.
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor.
Where would you take them though, Kim? And Pleasure Town, I don't believe, is an actual place.
I would go wherever he wants to take me.
This is all because there was a cosplay.
There was a
of-
very good cosplayer
of Thor. So that's it now.
And they're here tonight, let's hear it for Thor!
That would be awkward.
Yeah. Sorry if you're here, Thor. Duncan.
I've been reading a bit of Miss Marvel lately. She's pretty cool.
What, Kamala Khan?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I think, I'm going to go Star-Lord.
Yeah?
I think he seems like he would be such a laugh to go on a date with. I think
Actually,
that'd be amazing.
Such a laugh.
Yeah, it'd be a
Bit
good
of
laugh,
bands.
proper band.
You get a
he
cheeky
loves his
Nando's
music
there.
as well, and
That's
you
it,
love
yeah,
your
I like music,
so
the
already
radio
there's
stuff.
a common thread there.
That's it, yeah. Star-Lord for sure.
Yeah.
Only if I can go in the ship, though.
In that vein, I think I'd like to go on a date with Groot. I mean, he's solid, dependable.
Got wood.
Doesn't
Oh,
talk
you
too
went
much.
What about you, Hannah?
I think after the cosplay, I might have to agree on Thor.
Whoa.
There we go, if you saw
Back
Thor
off.
today, well done.
Back
Oh.
off.
I'd say Daredevil, because you don't have to make an effort then, do you?
That would be perfect
Smell
for
you
you
way
then,
better.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
have a
that's
shower,
true.
But don't worry about the rest. Fantastic. Let's hear it for the
Thank
question
you.
there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Ben, and my question is, what stuff are you guys all doing before the Yogscast?
I was at uni.
I was video editor for the Yogscast.
Before that?
I was video editor for Future Publishing, so I used to work on PlayStation Access. And then before that, I was staff writer for various video gaming magazines. Yeah.
I was a graphic designer for a dairy farm. And before that, I plucked turkeys.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that
Sorry,
story.
you what?
Plucked.
Oh, okay, fine. Sorry.
So there's a lot of echo in
yeah,
here.
Sorry, it's hard. It's reverb.
Acoustics are all off. No, I used to do radio presenting. So I was 4 nights a week, the occasional overnight ones on Capital, and that was basically what I did.
People often ask me if I was an architect because of Let's Build. I wasn't. No, I used to be a butcher, and then, got pulled into this kind of crazy world.
It's true.
Yeah,
But
he's
this is-
legit for these
this
answers.
is legit.
What?
Weren't you a fishmonger as well?
Yeah, that too.
You hate
Anything
fish as
in a
well.
deli
I hate
counter,
fish.
you want to see shit.
And me, actually. I'm a vegan now.
Wow.
Did you have to have a beard net?
Yeah, beard net.
How does that work?
To cover, or did you
You
not
just
have
got
a beard
extra
then?
hair with your meat. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Free.
Or you
Seasoning.
shaved, because those things are really sweaty. Horrible.
There we go. Let's hear it for the question.
Hello, I'm Bella, and I was wondering, why did you choose Minecraft for the main game on the channel?
I think we didn't. It kind of chose.
It
us.
chose
Well, I
itself.
can't really speak for that because I'm not.
That's it. Yeah, for the longest time, the main game on the main channel, a lot of people will agree, was World of Warcraft. I think. I mean, Lewis and Simon got started with podcasting, obviously, but then there was the How to Kill boss mobs, like Freya, that you might remember. And then they played Minecraft, and some guy called Israfel gave them a bit of jip, and it just went from there really and took off. So I mean, a lot of, like I said before, you guys kind of shape what we do in terms of you say what you want, and we give you, to the best of our ability, what you want, and it turned out to be Minecraft.
Yeah, equally, Minecraft is like the cheapest animation tool you'll ever find. You can skin it up and you can build sets and you can tell stories so quickly and easily that really most of our content has been narrative driven, and it's just been the best game to do that in. Now with Grand Theft Auto, we don't have to come up with any stories. We just drive around and get killed by people. So
I think it's that whole sandbox vibe, isn't it? It's that it can literally be anything. Very similar to how Gary's mod has so many different mini games that have come from within it. It just means that you never get bored of it. So like there are so many multiplayer game servers that have like build battle, and like they even have versions of Quake on there now, which is weird. I think it's just because the game continually evolves and grows, and it actually keeps us engaged as gamers.
Yeah.
fantastic. Let's hear it for the question.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Jodie. I'm from Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go. Woohoo!
First, Martyn, you're my favourite.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
What do you guys want to do to help the smaller channels of the Yogscast get like more popular and stuff?
It's a good question. I mean, like we've always kind of I've always loved to work with smaller channels, just because it's easy working with Duncan because he's just right there. And I love him, and he's great. No. But you can get stuck in a rut with things like that. But it's nice to kind of just reach outside of your safety bubble. And so recently I've been doing a lot more stuff with Rydian, with Zoe, with Zylish. So it's and I think it's important to kind of just help those guys out and
I
give
think
them a bit of
everyone
spotlight.
remembers a certain new member of the Magic Police that had a couple of episodes and it then seemed to kill the series. So there's always that danger, I guess, when you're working with someone new.
Yeah.
That it could just, but at least time cops. If you need a part-time cop, you could give me a shout, and I'll end the series for you.
We'll get back to you.
I think as well, like, I was one of the smaller channels, and obviously for a collaboration I grew quite a lot. But usually it's not down to the subscriber numbers. If you're in the Yogscast family, that's it. Like, we're very happy to work with you and people outside of that. For me, it was always the interest in the game that I wanted to play. So if I wanted to ever play an FPS, the only person that ever came to mind was Strippin. He was the only other person with that interest. So like, Halo, Destiny, stuff like that. So yeah, it's not really about numbers. It's just about what they're going to gel with. Because if somebody doesn't enjoy a genre or a particular title, it's not going to make for an entertaining video for all of you to watch. So it's definitely more so lenient on that, I would say.
Fantastic. Let's
Thank
hear it
you.
for that. Cheers.
Thank you.
I'm Georgia, and what is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you since you've been in the Yogscast?
Weirdest thing.
Interviewing Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, here we go.
That was weird. No, it was weird though. It was weird.
Did anyone else hear that name drop? Sorry.
No, it was just very, very odd. And it came about because obviously we were interested in alien isolation, and the opportunity came up to go and talk to her about it, and that was weird. I don't know why. It's just sat in this room with Sigourney Weaver, who to me is a role model because I've grown up watching all of her films, and yeah, suddenly I'm sat on a sofa with her, and it was very surreal. I can't really get to grips with it to this day. Like sometimes I watch the video back and I'm like, I barely remember this. So yeah, that'll be it for me.
I can't think of any weird moments.
Actually, every time I have to dress up as Mandrew.
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah.
Actually, you know what was, I say weird, the Black Flag impressions where you and I dressed up as pirates and sailed down the corridor in a blow-up paddling pool.
Yeah, that was weird. Because we had to blow up the paddling pool as well.
And it
that
wouldn't
took
fit in the corridor.
That took about 20 minutes, and we were just looking at each other going, this is ridiculous. What are we doing?
So probably something like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'd be things like going to E3 and doing coverage, which is just weird as
The fact that it's our job.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to go to E3 and do some videos on some games and see revealy stuff as it happens? Yeah.
I think that was the one for me, was when I initially joined the Yogscast and I moved into my own apartment. It was the first time living alone, never did student halls or anything, and knowing that was because of joining the Yogscast and doing this as a job was very strange, really weird.
I never thought I'd get to meet Sips, but that dream came true.
Duncan, have you had anything weird?
I think the weirdest thing is honestly coming to events like this and just seeing all you guys who know me. It's just really strange.
Duncan thinks you're weird.
There we go. Let's hear it for that question.
Hi, I'm James. Two things. One, will Tekkit ever come back?
No.
The mod the series or the mod pack?
The mod pack as a series.
I doubt we'll ever use the mod pack again. It's a bit outdated now, isn't it?
In some ways, that was its charm. I mean, the mod packs we use at the moment, there's so much in there that we almost don't know what to do. It's very clogged. All it takes is you go out mining for 5 minutes and you've got a pack full of just crazy stuff. Tekkit was kind of nice and simple. It was just pipes, just wires, just basics, pretty much. So.
But it did get quite clunky as a result of all the pipes and the wires and.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any witchery.
We wouldn't. I'm not saying we won't go back, but it's unlikely. But I might do similar things to Tekkit again, maybe.
Oh, a tease.
Ooh.
Also, could I take a selfie with you?
No dupes. No
No
dupes.
dupes, sorry. We'll do it maybe afterwards, if you catch him in the toilets. No. Don't do that. Okay, fantastic. Let's hear it for that question. Thank you.
I'm Nathaniel. First off, Sjin, I know that there's a company that sells mahogany doors.
Yeah,
would you like me to give you their phone number?
If you could
It's a
pass...
trap company.
It's a trap.
Let's be honest now.
Yeah, it's...
Pyramid scheme.
I already own it, so it's okay.
Thought you'd say that. No, the actual question. If you were just addicted to one thing, or if you already are, what is it? What would it be?
Don't say heroin, guys.
Does it have to be a lower class one that we can say instead?
Should I call my lawyer? Yeah?
What are your vices?
Thor.
Great maiden Sith.
Caffeine.
You guys are so addicted to
Caffeine.
caffeine at the moment.
That covers all of the caffeine.
They bought a coffee machine. It does crazy stuff, and every morning I come in, they're just clustered around it like bees. Give me sweet caffeine.
Yeah. Yeah, caffeine.
Some of the best videos have been brought to you by caffeine.
Yeah.
So we really don't give it enough credit. Just the substance is fantastic. Anything else, guys? Any vices?
I was addicted to WoW for about 10 years.
Yeah.
But I'm 2 months clean and it's going well.
Aww. Hear it there. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, he's gone.
That was the end of the question.
Yeah, no, he's gone. He's gone. It's fine. It's good. I had nothing.
Hello, my name is Troy. I was wondering if it's possible in the future we'll see more fan involvement with the videos, like maybe guest stars from your fan community or something like that?
It's kind of a difficult thing to moderate when you have so many people. I mean, I know, for example, like the games I play don't really work well with collaborations anyway.
Multiplayer.
Multiplayer, there's not a lot of that. It can be a very difficult thing to moderate.
And it's
just
also,
from
you've
watching
got to
other
expect the
periods.
person to be able to be a presenter as well.
Yeah.
That's usually the biggest issue. And then, it all comes down to quality of microphones and stuff like that. Because a lot of people that might want to be in videos with us might only have headset mics. I try to get people involved as much as possible if I do kind of multiplayer games. So, for example, next week Splatoon is coming out, so I'm just basically going to spam my friend code out, add a load, and they can at least be a part of the video in that way. They can get their little name on the screen, and that's kind of how you go with it.
Another way is fan art as well. Like some of the videos, you put fan art at the front and kind of nod to people that say in the comment section, "Oh, have you tried doing this? Give us advice." And we like to say, "Hey, Joe XX Slayer says, have you tried using red matter to farm that copper?" And yeah, Joe, yeah, we tried that.
Yeah, I mean, we do kind of involve you guys at the moment in terms of, like you said, like with advice, kind of, does anyone have any advice or any clue on how to make a certain mod work? And so, for example, in Flux Buddies, we asked for werewolf names. So we just recorded a session where we went through kind of suggestions from y'all. I wouldn't know how to go beyond that, like kind of how to get people involved or what people would want to be involved in.
If we're recording GTA and someone is a fan and does something stupid in front of us, that would probably make the video.
Please don't.
But at the same time, if you have someone who's turned up to cause problems, that could ruin a video. So it's sort of a
it's got to be
seesaw.
funny.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
it's got to be a funny interruption.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for the question. That's my new catchphrase. I'm going to get it on a T-shirt. No one's going to buy it, don't worry. It's like Duncan's Park, isn't it?
Turps, the man is trying to speak here.
Sorry.
The man is trying to speak.
I couldn't see.
Come.
Let's try it. Hang on, I'll tell you what.
Piggyback.
Who's mine?
Oh.
My name is Calvin. I'm a very big fan of all of your work. What is your favourite game to play on the channel, and do you want these Jaffa cakes?
Oh!
Keep him away from
I'll
Turps.
tell you what, I'll give those to the guys later.
Is that each one of your teeth? Have you named them?
Yeah, they're the guys.
They're the guys. They're the guys.
So, favourite games?
GTA, without a doubt. It's really fun to play. I have a lot of fun with Duncan and Sips. Just because we can go out and we don't have to have a plan. We can just start the game and right, what do you want to do? Let's just get in the car and just go down the road, and just funny stuff happens. It's just such a joy to play.
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Just to play it. I end up just coughing myself to death because I've
That
been laughing
Hasta
so
La
much.
Vista
Yeah.
thing, that was ridiculous.
That was so much fun, yeah.
Horrible. My sides hurt.
The bit where you flew past the billboard as well. I know you guys...
Yes! That was just so perfect. I love that. Oh my god. Other than that,
That's
Minecraft, I still love playing Minecraft a lot. Like, the mod packs never cease to amaze me. What people can think up of.
Plus, again, like you say, it's a great place to tell stories. And we love doing that, so it's a really good platform.
Martyn, what's yours?
I think I'm quite into kind of anything RPG, really. I'm not really one to get really heavy into role play, but I just love exploring these kind of medieval or very fantasy style worlds and really indulging in them.
Putting on your robe and wizard hat.
Yes,
I've used it a couple of times.
It's a good thing my office is around the corner. Nobody can see me wearing it, yeah. That's why I don't do face cam in any Zelda episodes, because I just look like a doof.
I don't think anyone would bat an eyelid, though.
I've seen so much weirder stuff. I'm that question about weird things. I walk into the office every day, and there's at least one strange thing happening.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, whether it be someone dressed as a zombie, like when
when I did the Resident Evil thing.
or there'll be Sjin shaking his butt in
tie.
a tight green plant outfit.
We filmed that once as well, didn't we?
Yeah. We did that for the channel separately. Yeah, it's about 4 months later.
That was good. That was liberating.
Yeah, I look great in that.
Kim and Hannah, what are yours?
Probably Mario Kart 8.
Oh, that is fun.
It's
on
fun.
like Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God.
one. Just because it's so much fun, it's easy to jump in, it's easy to kind of round people up and go, do you want to play some Mario Kart? You know, and because it's quick, you know, it's just 20 minutes. And I get very angry while playing it.
She does.
So, yeah.
You should hear things like what she sounds like off camera when she's playing it.
Yeah.
I do say
sounds like a
some
sailor.
very salty things. Yeah, Hannah?
I don't know. There's a lot. There's so many. It's like The Last of Us was pretty good. But then I kind of secretly enjoyed The Sims. So maybe when the pets happen, that will come back.
Would you like to see more Sims?
Collab.
Yeah. I enjoy The Sims. There
You've
was a
gotta
little
mix
bit
it
of
up.
envy for me because
Yeah, you weren't in it.
featured.
Maybe
You know,
be
I
in it
think
this time.
T was a horse, and certain people were dogs.
Yeah.
And you offered me to be an animal, and
Yeah,
I
you
just found
would
that
do
very
that
offensive.
Yeah. Well, you can be this one.
I'll be a pet apparently.
Yeah.
So
Otherwise, it'd be like The Walking Dead, because
obviously, Walking Dead.
the emotional stress that I go through every time is pretty horrific. That and Game of Thrones, but it is really enjoyable.
Fantastic. Let's hear it for the question.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hiya.
My name's Lena. I'm from Germany. Flux Buddies. You just said that you go through Tumblr and Twitter for stories and hints and fan fiction or whatever to find stuff you want to put into your videos. It seems to be more and more story-based recently. Is this low?
We can hear you.
You don't know,
stand
Kim.
up.
You don't know.
Tall person problems.
Yeah. So how long does it take you guys to come up with something that you want to keep on doing, like a plot or something, or do you just go, oh, that sounds cool, and then you drop it halfway through because something else has come up?
Okay, just say 5 minutes we have left with
Okay.
these 5.
Okay.
So let's speed round.
So, I mean, generally, like, Duncan and I are kind of always talking about things, like things we spotted maybe, like some cool fan art or a theory or something like that. So quite often we'll, like, text each other at night and just go, I've just seen this. What do you think about this? Could we use this? Is this too ridiculous? Is this, you know, worth it? And if it requires something that needs maybe building, like a structure or something like that, then I'll get Duncan to do it, because, you know, you've seen my building, come on. So that takes a little bit more time. Whereas if it's just something we can drop into conversation, like recently when we went to the Nether and I was talking about straw fingers, sorry Sjin, you know, that was just kind of a...
He knows, he watches it, obviously.
Obviously.
Every episode.
Yeah, that was kind of like an idea we had 5 minutes before, and we said, well, what if we just have a conversation about this and just riff off of this idea? So yeah, it depends. Like if it's a big thing that involves building structures, it takes a lot longer to get it up and running to put it in. But you know, otherwise we're just always talking about, you know, what ideas we have. Like, because as well, you just have crazy shower ideas, you know, when you're in the shower and you're just like, waking up and then you're like,
So then
oh my
you
God,
text
what if this?
Duncan after you were in the shower, though, as well, is it?
No,
I ship all of that. Anyway,
No,
let's hear it for that question. Let's try and get through a couple more while we got them.
My name's Aisha, I'm from Kent, and I was wondering if I could record your answers real quick.
Sure.
Okay. I was wondering what kind of charities you guys are going to be doing more things for, because I know I represent a few autistic clubs, and I know that they have a massive fan base for you guys, and I was wondering, whether you would ever do any charities for that kind of stuff.
I think we're still discussing the
Yeah.
current charities. I mean, obviously, we've tried to make it so that every year we do different things. And last year we were nominating stuff. So, like,
Yeah,
I know
amongst
so
ourselves,
that-
we nominated
stuff
charities.
that was
like, yeah.
important to us. So, like, I nominated Fauna and Flora.
I nominated Médecins Sans Frontières.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's
No one voted for Turps' slush fund,
No.
which I got annoyed
No.
about.
Pyramid
so
scheme.
if you've got a charity like that, then
Bring it to
Yogscast
our
@gmail.com.
attention.
bring
Yeah.
it to our attention. Email us. Or,
What's the email,
you know,
Turps?
Yogscast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
You think we have a Yogscast?
Yeah, and we can certainly look into it further.
Yeah,
and
send us
anyone who wants to work
information
with us is
and
great.
yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a big charity. So.
Yeah.
I want to break the 3 million, so we obviously need to do more charity
But
fundraising.
yeah, we are certainly. I think we're doing it again.
We
this
have
year, aren't
time
we? So, yeah.
for one more question. Thank you very much. Let's just hear it for that
Thank
question
you.
there.
Thank you.
One more question, then we're going to be bringing out the next lot. People in the queue, if you have a question for the next lot, obviously please stay up. If you wanted a question for these guys, yogscast@gmail.com. Okay. Let's hear it.
Hello, I'm Kenny. I came with a Sjin, but I'm afraid he's not here. I
Oh.
don't suppose I could get a room-wide Jon Snow from everyone. Was it his face?
Jon Snow?
Jon
Jon
Snow?
Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Shame Trot's not here.
Yeah.
You know, if that's okay with you guys.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
sure.
go.
Jon Snow, what a final question.
Or do you want everyone in the audience to say
You
as
go
Are we
well?
up
all
at
going
the
to do
end,
it?
so
Are
it
we all
sounds like a
doing it as
question as
one?
well.
Are we all doing it as one?
Yeah.
Audience as
One
well.
with the audience.
Okay, let's
Someone's
count you
gonna have
in.
to count.
3, 2, 1.
Jon Snow!
Oh, I love the Hat Films ones out here. There's some beautiful ones. Anyway, so I would like you all to deafen me with a round of applause for Sjin, for Martyn, for Duncan, for Kim, and for Hannah.
Thank you.
The first lot of the Yogscast. Thank you very much, guys. Right. Oh.
Thank you.
Okay. I've got some more T-shirts here.